local media and also as Speaker of Parliament Bagbin and First Lady Rebbeca Akufo-Addo and after Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the President of the Republic of Ghana, and the last State of Nation address, Speaker of Parliament try say Ochiano Ewohono Nsembia First Lady to Ghana and Chaye. And your first time here, kindly subscribe. Now, more full gist about this story. I'm First Lady Air Training or baby or media and so. So yesterday happens to be President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo on the last statement of address before handing over power to the NDC government president-elect, that is President John Dramani Mahama. Now, this State of Nation address is to address Ghanaians to know the true state of the economy before handing over power to the new government. Now, during Nana Addo Dankwa, the speech, parliamentarians, it was like, you know how they react when the ruling government and I said the president is in the chamber to address the general public. Now, Nana Addo Kokan Sembi, my Speaker of Parliament, so relating to the country is not broke, and I say he has repaired the economy, so the country is not broke.
Speaker, the country is not broke. As some propagandists want us to believe. We're handing over the country with gross international reserves of almost $8 billion United States dollars.
And the NPP, the NDC parliamentarians was shouting "A" after Nana Addo said that particular sentence and as a statement in the chamber. Now, Speaker of Parliament reacting over it. She said, "Ebia data na Nana Addo different from the data now parliamentarians, and it was so maybe they should allow Nana Addo to continue with whatever he's saying."
Honorable members, your statistics might be different from his, but that doesn't mean he's misleading the House. He is in order. Please, Your Excellency, continue.
The statistics cannot be different. There's only one set of statistics that there is. It cannot be different. There's only one set of statistics. Truth is indivisible. Truth is indivisible. Is one and one only.
Your Excellency,
thank you very much.
As an accomplished member of Parliament, you are out of order.
And another disputed the fact saying data is one, and what the data is what the data is. That exactly it is what you are saying. So what is Speaker trying to say now? After Nana Addo's submission, or Deputy Minority Leader took the chamber and I said took the forum to also address Nana Addo about the government. Now say now, Deputy Minority Leader, that's what I'm wanting.
To thank His Excellency the President for the message on the state of the nation that he has just delivered. Mr. Speaker, I need to remind you that the people of Ghana have already given their verdict on the true state of the nation. And that verdict was very, very clear. Economic hardship, huge debt overhang, high youth unemployment, hopelessness, and more. We have come to the end of the road for what has been undoubtedly the worst government under the Fourth Republic. Right, Honourable Speaker, this abysmal record was confirmed on December 7th when the people of Ghana returned the most overwhelming and emphatic vote of rejection of any government ever witnessed under the Fourth Republic. Mr. President, you will be remembered as the first president who was cushioned by the IMF when you began, and you are still being cushioned at the end of your term. Mr. President, you left something very important in your account. You left out an account of your promise to God to build him a cathedral. But Mr. President, Mr. President, I will leave that for you, between you and your God. Mr. President, let me remind His Excellency, Right Honourable Speaker, that his tenure in office will remain a timely reminder of how not to govern the country. But let me also be quick to assure the good people of Ghana that hope is on its way. In President John Dramani Mahama and the NDC, we can once again glean a brighter future from the throes of despair. Together we will work hard to lift ourselves from this historic low and reclaim our place, our glory as the Black Star of Africa once again. Fellow Ghanaians, we are comforted and strengthened by the following words of scripture. And I'm quoting Exodus chapter 14, verse 13. And I quote, "And Moses said unto the people, Fear you not, stand still, and see the salvation of the Lord, which he will show you today. For the Egyptians whom you have seen today, you shall see them no more." Bye-bye, Mr. President. It is finished. With that, Mr. Speaker, I thank you very much.
Now, after the speech, after the whole program, and after the president's nation's address, the wife of the president, who happens to be Rebbeca Akufo-Addo, approached this person, that is the deputy minority leader, to show how she felt when she was addressing his husband to be one of the bad president Ghana has ever experienced in history. Now, this became a talk in town. I know we'll be a challenging about this particular stuff. Now, we didn't know, not knowing, said the Speaker of Parliament also tried to reach out to the First Lady, that is Rebbeca Akufo-Addo, to greet her. Now, Speaker of Parliament experienced what he wasn't ready to see. What he has said, yeah, because what the First Lady told Speaker of Parliament was that you sat down there for people to disrespect the president and you want to greet me. You get it? And angrily, offering that scene.
Sit there and let people speak. Yeah, thank
So that was the Speaker of Parliament, Bagbin, and also Akufo, President Rebbeca Akufo, that who happens to be the First Lady of Ghana. What he has said. Now, this particular thing, I've been generating a whole lot of conversation on internet and some of my man for about relating to this particular video. So I'll read some comments about what people are saying on the media, then we'll continue with the story. So this one is saying This level of arrogance is part of what caused their loss, and yet they have not learned. This is politics, Madam First Lady. Do you now feel what Madam Lodina and Miss Emisa Atta deals with? Mahama had a worst description by Nana-Addo, Bawumia, and Semira, yet he shook hands with all. President disrespect, wife disrespect. Would she go back there on inauguration day? She might as well stay home. You get it? And this is why I'm saying their kingdom of arrogance and misrule ends on the midnight of 6th January 2025. They will very soon realize how transit power is. Hopefully they will be around for a while to appreciate how important it is to respect people who give them the power. Ghanaians, for a matter, who give them the power. And this auntie is saying, I can't read this. And this auntie saying, who cares? Thank God their era is over. None from such leaders should near power in Ghana again. And this one is saying, like husband, like wife, arrogance and vindictiveness is their hallmark. What's I say? A lot of people are saying what the First Lady did was very bad because Speaker of Parliament, despite everything, he needs to allow the House, everybody to speak. What's he say? And he just expressed himself, his displeasure about the way the president ruled the country. But First Lady is not happy about it. So basically, this is why the Speaker of Parliament and the First Lady is trending. If today is your first time here, kindly subscribe. My name is Mr. SNUBS. I will give you an all-entertainment update and trends here. Subscribe and be part of this, and follow me on Instagram and all social media handles, Mr. SNUBS. And I'm out.